A new warning this summer about that needle in a haystack. They may actually not be a needle at all.
Yeah, at first sting, it could feel like a needle, but apparently it only gets worse from there. If you remember murder hornets from a few years ago.
Of course.
Well, brace yourself now for Asian needle ants. Here's ABC's Andrew Dimbert.
This morning, new sightings of a potentially deadly invasive species as the Asian needle ant spreads across the U.S. The stinging ant has been spotted in at least 17 states, with the insects now creeping their way into Texas for the first time ever. Wildlife officials are warning of an increase in allergic reaction to the ants. Their painful sting, which can pierce through clothing, contains venom that can trigger anaphylaxis, a life-threatening reaction that causes swelling of the tongue and throat, difficulty breathing, and weak or rapid heart rate. At least 3 people in Georgia wound up in the hospital last year after getting stung by needle ants. It comes as Joro spiders have become an unexpected part of life in Georgia. Native to East Asia, the colorful arachnids the size of a human hand first showed up in the state about a decade ago and have since spread rapidly across the southeast.
Spiders, when they get scared, they freeze and they don't do anything. I don't know what you would have to do to get bitten by a Joro spider, but it's very, very unlikely, and even if it happens, it's not going to be dangerous.
The Asian needle ant is not the first invasive insect sparking concern over its deadly sting. In 2019, the so-called murder hornet was spotted in Washington, the wicked wasp known for its incredibly painful sting as well as its aggression.
The mandibles, there we go, you can sort of see them, are pretty large. They're very, very sharp, and that's what they use to decapitate these, and then they'll mash up the thorax into a meatball, they call it, and fly it back to feed to their larvae.
Murder hornets were officially eradicated in the U.S. last year. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.